Hey, welcome. Sorry we were a little delayed today, but we'll probably be delayed again next week. So just maybe
Lower your
sorry,
expectations?
I guess. Yeah, maybe. Hey, glad you stuck around. Welcome. It'll be worth the wait. So this is episode 15 of Untold Archives, the Bronze Kingdom Carnarium, which we discussed last week. You are neither in the Bronze Kingdom nor the Carnarium anymore. So it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Previously, in this place that you are, you woke up to find that Gira was gone, and Gael went to look for her. Gael was unconcerned initially that this child was missing, thought that she was probably just getting some breakfast with her new adoptive papa. Everyone went to look for her. Ken instantly panics. Oleg instantly kicks down unlocked doors. Which I don't even know if it would be D&D if someone didn't try and kick down an unlocked door before they tried to open it. So
not my D&D.
So honestly, it needed to happen anyways for the trope alone. When you went down, there was an Aasimar and a human who tell you about a man and a dog who were there the night before. The dog had a rotting smell about him. The bartender is threatened, and there are various attempts at tracking which fail. There are various investigations that don't go very well. Eventually, Keth is able to scry the location of Gira, and you guys follow out into the woods to this rock formation where, fortunately, due to Ghosty's high roll, they are still there. They have not disappeared from this realm. And we see that there is Gira there with a male elf and this very large dog and a gate scroll that they are very clearly about to teleport. He drops the gate scroll and a fight ensues. And Nariel is able to grab that scroll, tucks it away in your bag of holding. The dog transformed into this fleshy bipedal pile of decay. And you have been fighting this along with this male elf who is kind of using Gira as a shield a bit. He's still holding her and carrying her. You have been plucking away at this demon, and the rocks beneath your feet are scattered with gore, just that you have cut from his body. And this is where we are going to begin. As you, most of you are up on the top of this rock formation. This is fall in the woods. This is a location that it's a strange juxtaposition right now because you are in this beautiful fall woods and you smell nothing but decay. You are slipping on the gore beneath your feet as this just yowling creature spits its hot breath on you that just smells like rot. And as you look down at your feet and you see just this disgusting mass of rotten flesh, everybody make a perception check.
Oh no, I don't have my dice. Where do you
Oh, no.
Oh no, where are my initiative rolls?
Yeah, 14.
Oh, I think I found it. Don't worry.
13.
17. It's whatever the finger thing that I have.
21.
17. 6.
Okay. Everyone but Oleg. Oleg, you're kind of scared right now. Everyone but Oleg, you notice that this flesh that's fallen beneath your feet, it's not lying still. You notice that it is moving, it is warping and writhing, and you notice that it is actually beginning to almost crawl like slugs together. And before your eyes, all of this mass and all of this gore beneath your feet begins piling itself together, pulling itself together by some dark, hellish magic. And appearing next to this demon, you see... Ooh, please hold, please hold, please hold.
No, I demand now.
Let's
You
see here.
see this. I'll just make it bigger just so you can see it for a second. This hellish hound made of flesh, made of rotting flesh, and it is snarling beside its previous body. And that is where we will get started. We are at the top of initiative order with Oleg.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna try something real different here. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna attack recklessly and try to smite him. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do because I'm so scared.
He's scary.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Honestly, he is scary, so I would also be afraid.
Can I get a clarification before?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Who Rudolph? Why is there a reindeer
That's
next to
Kat.
me?
Oh, let
Kat.
me. Here.
Perfect. Nope.
I made her a polar bear for the purpose of this.
Thank you.
Sick. I love that it's actually just a picture of a real polar
It
bear,
is.
not a cartoon.
No, there were cartoony ones, and I was like, polar bear.
Ooh, starting off real strong with the zesty 13.
Where is Oleg not on this map? Other
Yeah.
Oleg?
Other Oleg?
Yeah, he's at the bottom. He's the goose.
Yeah, he's a goose.
Right. Is this one?
He's a
Oh.
silly.
Oh, yes.
Big goose.
Father Goose.
I'm getting rid of the goose.
No! Bring back the honkening.
Oh. 23. Does a 23 hit?
Which one are you attacking?
This is the same large man.
The large man? Yes,
Damn.
23 does.
Yes.
That's a hot Oleg. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
We're letting
Which
chat
Oleg?
zoom in on that. There we go. Oh damn.
That's a Fergok.
Surga.
I
Sergak looks a lot like you, according to the descriptions that I gave of him. So
no, I
Oleg.
remember I remember Sergak.
There's
I
only
remember him. That's
7
nice.
points on the first one.
Okay.
Sad roll. 25 to
Yeah,
hit
yeah, yeah.
with the butt end.
Hit him with a butt.
For a saucy 8 points.
All right. You are swinging your weapon, the weapon of your mentor, Brocker, and it is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. It is coming at this fiend, this disgusting abomination. And although you are quaking in your boots, you're able to land a few hits.
I am going to move to here.
Okey-doke.
Just move one down one square.
I accept.
And then I'm going to roll my wisdom save to. I'm not going to say try. I'm not going to try to become unfrightened. I am
Going.
motherfucking going to be unfrightened right now. Dirty 20.
Yeah,
Yes!
boy.
He was never scared. He was just pretending.
Just
I got
pretending
him
to
right
be
where I
scared.
wanted.
Yep.
Okay, then I passed turn.
All right, Ken, you're up.
Perfect. Hey, so quick question.
Yeah.
When we were in the Carnarium, I took off my shield because you said that all of our stuff was taken from us.
Mhm.
What
You got it
sort
all
of?
back.
Okay, perfect. Can I put my shield back on?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Yes. All right, that's perfect.
That
I
makes
got
me
that.
feel a little better.
Oh, so much better. I am. Is he facing away from me?
The elf?
Yeah.
I believe he is facing Anariel.
Okay, so I can see his side.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to just grab him.
Going for a grapple?
I'm going for a grapple to try and get him to let go of Gira.
All right. What'd you roll for strength?
I did athletics and I did 25.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah. You done grappled. You done grappled.
Fantastic. I didn't think I'd get this far. I got him nice and close to me, holding him like the baby he is, and I think I'll just I'm just gonna try and hold him. Oh wait, no, I have him. I'm gonna shock and grasp him.
All right.
Yeah,
Wait, but you used your action to grapple him.
I did use my action to grapple him, so I'm not gonna do shit.
Actually.
I got too excited. Then I'll just give him the old like release her and we won't hurt you.
He looks at you, and you can see
Nose
there's
to nose.
thought. Yeah, nose, just booping noses. You can see that he's thinking. You can see that this is a person who has relied on cunning through his entire life, and you can see that he is scheming right now as you say these words. He doesn't respond, but you can see him thinking.
Well, that's better than nothing. All right, fantastic. That'll be my turn.
Excellent. It is this big boy's turn. And he is going to Gael, you are going to get hit with a 25 to hit.
No.
Oh, really?
Toby, she'll hurt us
Here's my
more.
question. Here's my question, DM.
What's your question?
Daddy, listen up. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm emboldened bond to Ken
Mhm.
girl. And
Mhm.
because of that, we have protective bond as a reaction. If I get hit, could Ken have having grappled what's his buck face
Mm-hmm.
teleport over to me to take the damage but turn and put that guy in the way instead?
Ira's still in his
If you
hands.
tell
We could roll for her to be dropped.
and I don't think that his teleporting brings another person.
It might.
Because Misty Step doesn't, so I assume that it wouldn't.
These are some assumptions here.
We should get us a set of like glasses, so when we like rules for it, we can all like everybody has their own kind of glasses that we can put on to be like, actually.
That does 20 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a strength save for me.
Wow.
Right? Say
Oh, we're putting it to the test or Gael's gonna die.
For cook chat.
We're gonna be fine, guys.
a 13. It's a 13. A 13.
You are knocked prone as this massive fleshy weapon just connects solidly and slashes. Oh no, I heard it after, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go
Pulsating
on.
fleshy weapon.
Throbbing, fleshy
girthy flesh weapons.
He moved here to attack you. And let's see, Ken, you're down a level. So, unfortunately, Lady Gael, his second weapon, he'll attack the polar bear that is also on him there.
It's fucking random polar
I have to
bear.
roll for my concentration really fast.
What, Gael?
I have to roll for concentration. How much damage did you do to me?
20 slashing.
Okay, so I need to roll for that freaking concentration for Gira. Okay, I'm good. 11. We're good.
Excellent. All right. That does hit Keth for 19 points of slashing to Keth as she lets out a growl.
Don't you know those are endangered, you insensitive ass?
Where the heck is Keth? There she is. All right. And again, you can just feel this stench as he roars in your face. And that is going to pass turn to Gael.
Okay, so Gael is going to she's gonna Misty Step No, phase step. She doesn't have Misty Step. She's phase step. To be in front of them. He's gonna take 3 damage.
Okay.
That head of fire damage, and Gael is going to attempt to grapple Gira out of his hand. What do we want for that?
Yeah.
Is the elf still poisoned from when I last hit him?
I think so. I think he is. Yeah.
Okay, so then I think he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yep. He rolled with disadvantage last time too.
Oh, okay.
Right. Let's go athletics. Is that what we want? I could give you some. I could give you acrobatics if you wanted.
If you can describe to me how you are acrobatically trying to get
I
Gira
got
out of
this.
his arms.
Everything Gael does is graceful. It is beautiful. It is like a dance. Okay, so she, with Ken doing his thing, she'll scoop in there and like very artistically try to dance Gira out of it.
Artistic and acrobatic, I think, are maybe a little different. Like if you are cartwheeling into this, or
yes, from a face on fire.
Athletics.
It's a 10.
You do not get her, even with disadvantage.
Would Gira help me though? Gira would try to grab onto me, wouldn't she, to get away
Gira is
from
sandwiched between 2 full-size men right now. She is. If anything, she is just smashed a little bit. It'd be harder.
I think then she can't. I think G might take a step over, not out of range.
He's grappled right now, so he wouldn't get an opportunity attack anyways.
I'll put her. I was gonna hide behind Carnarium. Oh, that's all she's gonna do.
Okay, next up is Frost.
Right, let's see if we can do something. Definitely need to get closer. I'm gonna start working on the wee fleshy dog. See here, swing true. No. So as he pulls out a short sword and rolls a solid 8 for my first roll of the evening.
No, up close it looks even more horrifying than you thought, and it throws you a little bit.
Whoa.
Oh, that's gross. No, I don't. Oh.
Try it again. More confident. That's a 22.
Yes, that'll hit.
All right. I will take a 22 with 6 damage.
All right.
And then that will be my turn.
Yeah, you hack off a chunk of flesh, and it is gross. Still gross, turns out.
Weird. Who would have thought?
Yep.
Just as gross dead as ye alive.
Stuff it in the bag of holding.
It's just moving. It looks quite like a dog, but it's just a little squirmy. It's not quite right once you get up close.
It's like a tumor took the form of a dog.
It's a tumor. It's a wee poor dog. We need to put it out of its misery, honestly. More than anything, it's not quite a threat.
It's like a 15-year-old chihuahua. Wow.
It's close to home.
Where's our peanut butter and a shotgun?
Peanut butter shotgun.
The peanut butter shotgun.
Way to bring it back, Sky. There it is. Now we're playing D&D.
Ooh, Keth does 10 points of slashing damage as she rips at this massive creature with her claws. And her beautiful white coat is stained with this maroon red gore. It's gross. All right, next up. Ooh. He is going to, step 1, attempt to break the grapple.
Sure.
Roll against it.
13.
He breaks free. He is able to, even with disadvantage, he's able to wiggle out of that. This guy, he knows what he wants. He has goals and he has seen them through before. as he does that, he's going to. What is he going to do? All right, he is going to. You see his fingers. Oh no, he's smarter than that. He wouldn't do that.
No, he's definitely not smarter than that. We all know
No,
that
Big
about
dumb-
this
big dumb
guy,
mule.
whose name we
Sorry.
don't know.
He's poisoned. He can't think straight right now.
No, he's smarter than that. He is going to cast Hold Person on Anariel.
What I do, Steak?
Uh-oh, I know what he's gonna
You have his gate scroll.
Oh, that's true. But he has to dig through my dead imps to find it. What do you need?
I need from you a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Our girl's a little wise. That is a 18.
You make the save. You are not held.
Ooh.
You barely, but you did make the save. And so he is going to. Again, you see him thinking. And he'll take the opportunity attack.
All of the opportunity attacks. We'll recklessly opportunity attack him.
Is he walking like backwards, like facing us, or is he like just like kind of running, like his back towards us?
He's facing you.
Okay.
I have a question, DM.
Yeah.
So I don't have a weapon out. I have my Rod of the Pact Keeper. What is that like to hit him with it?
Rada.
Like, is that just?
That would be an improvised weapon. So
Okay.
I think it's just.
It's like your unarmed
is it-
strike.
Yeah, like your unarmed strike. I think. Add your strength
Okay.
modifier.
Are y'all attacking? I guess I
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
going
Yeah, I
to.
was just
Yeah.
waiting for her to tell us what order to do it in.
We'll just go in a circle order. So Rush, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna go for a stunning strike. 15.
15 does not hit.
Yeah.
No, that would have been so good.
Yeah, what a Ken, you're up.
Doesn't he have Oh, never mind. Sorry, my bad. Yes. Question: can I still divine smite?
Yeah.
I don't
Anytime
know why
you hit
not.
with a weapon attack, you can choose to smite as like a trigger.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Does
That
a
one divine
nope?
smite's
14 does not hit him, but I can
Does
still
not.
graze him.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why?
Because graze, if my attack roll with a greatsword misses a creature, I can deal damage to it equal to the ability modifier used to make the attack.
That's really cool.
So 8 damage.
All right. Ooh.
Yep.
Spicy. Simple math. There it is. All right, Oleg.
I will recklessly attack this man, which I realize sounds kind of unsafe because he's holding a child, but it actually is better than if I didn't recklessly attack him, if you think about it. Only 15,
Nope.
which we've covered,
Yeah.
does not hit. Oh no!
You guys are just so worried about hitting this child in his arms that you can't fully commit to the attacks. It feels wrong to you. And he is scooting away.
But that was the most scot-free series of opportunity attacks.
It
I've ever
certainly
Wait,
was.
I don't get one?
Oh
No,
yeah,
you-
sorry, Anariel, you do. Yeah.
Another question follow up. Since
Yeah.
my fangs count as a natural weapon, can I bite him instead of hit him?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why
Okay.
not.
I'm gonna do that because my unarmed strike is a 0 damage. So that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay. D4. Where are you? There you are. That is max damage for 6. And I'm gonna use one of my things to gain that number to a bonus for my next attack or ability check.
Sounds good. He's looking a little battered, and as he looks at you, you still see that cunning look in his eyes. And you hear him call out to you. The cost of this girl may be greater than you think. Make your choice if you want to continue this folly. And that is his turn. Let's see, Rush, you're up.
I look to the group.
Get her.
Yes, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll just run full speed, and I'll kind of like see if I can like acrobatically, like kind of like jump on his back and then wrap around to grab his arm and put him in like an arm bar. Hopefully, like him dropping her. I know he has one arm, but at least like a little bit weaker. And then like kind of like as I put him in the arm bar, hit my feet against his like chin, and just try to like hold him there.
So you're going for a grapple?
Yeah, I'm going for a grapple.
A tiny little
A spicy grapple.
Acrobatically.
Acrobatically.
Mind you, feet on chin, I think was the key point there. That is a crazy move.
Yeah, like I have my like legs like crossed and like pressed up against his chin.
You're trying to Spider-Man Thanos him right now.
Basically,
Yeah,
I rolled an
he's-
18.
I was thinking like a pole dancer. He's doing like a move, flying around the sky,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
all greased up with cocoa butter.
All right, you have him grappled, so you are wrapped around him. I don't know what in the D&D makes it so that your tiny child-sized form stops him from going anywhere.
He can move, but I just have his arm, and hopefully someone can like assist me with grabbing him out of one
Yeah.
arm now.
Maybe Rush's like feet are like wedged under a rock, and he's just like.
No, his feet are wedged under his chin. That's canon now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he could easily just, if he's strong enough.
He's holding him in such a way that it's paralyzed his legs.
Exactly.
That's definitely it. He's pressure pointing him.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
that's
grappled
it, yeah.
his testicles, and the dude is just too afraid.
He's
of what
just
might
holding
happen.
on for dear life.
Secondary question. Would you say
I
it's
dare you to
possible
move, buddy.
All
for
right.
me to bonus action flurry of blows and kick him in the chin while I'm like in that position?
How many flurry of blows do you have?
I mean, I have 2 key points left, so 2 attacks with that. Or no, 3 key points left. That's good. I got 2 feet.
I got 2 feet.
Okay, I'm
Congrats, Rush.
with one of them. I'm gonna attempt to stunning strike it with my foot.
This is the wildest fucking thing.
Well,
Oh my
This is
god, I got
D&D,
rolled an 11.
brother.
Ooh, no.
God.
I mean,
It's a hard position.
It's
He's
hard, yeah.
technically, hold on, he's grappled, isn't he? So you get advantage.
No, not until he's prone.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
gotta get the shove out.
forget it. I'm gonna go
Shove, yeah.
again with another stunning
Boom.
strike, hopefully hitting him with my foot. And see. Forget it. I'm just holding him here.
Forget it.
Forget it.
I'm going home.
Stop moving your head. I'm just holding his arm, leaning backwards, trying to like almost break
And
his
he's
arm.
like, "What? Did I find another child? Do I have 2 children now? Is that?"
Yes, 2 for 1. Buy one.
No,
get
he's
one
also
free.
ours.
Yeah.
He's all so hard.
We have 2 children. Two
That
of
one
our
belongs
children
to the
are
emo.
missing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, if he gate scrolls, then I'm going with him.
That's true.
Good.
Just buy it from me.
It is now
He doesn't.
other Oleg's turn, and he still has his call lightning up, so that is what he's going to call down on the weird flesh amalgamation of dog. And that is, why did I even put my D10s away? All right, and he is going to do 18 points of lightning damage as this lightning bolt comes down and chars flesh. on the hind leg of this weird flesh creature.
Sick.
Simple math. Okay, there we go. You know how I feel about simple math, everyone. Listen, I was a history teacher, not a math teacher. I don't want to hear it.
Tell me about the history of math.
Honestly, I could, but I'm not going to. Anariel, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Also, the elf guy is not poisoned anymore.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry. I got it next time, though.
I am going to abandon my original plan.
Okay.
Sadly. Okay, I'm going to stride my happy little butt over here. And then he's grappled, so he doesn't get opportunity. So I'm going to move back one more.
An opportunity to attack you with me.
You're going to hit me?
No, he's gonna opportunity attack you with me. He's gonna...
Just... Okay. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Oh, gosh.
But I have Spell Sniper, so it ignores half and 3/4 cover.
Okay, I was gonna say you're gonna need it because there's not a lot of
her being in my way doesn't matter.
Her and Rush being in your way.
Yeah,
you guys are gonna be fine. You're gonna go on a little flight. It's gonna be okay. 25 to hit and a 26 to hit.
Yeah, both of those will hit true.
Sweet. D10. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15 force damage, and he's pushed back 20 feet.
Okay.
Back into our loving arms?
Yes. I'm damage control. Keep it in the zone.
Come to Papa.
Oh, that was the wrong thing. All right. Yeah, push back 10 feet.
20, because I hit him twice.
Hello again.
Rush, you're coming too.
There's just an amalgamation of people here.
Yep, exactly.
This is close quarters combat right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Time to take out that boot.
That's my turn.
All right. Finn is going to send 2 arrows at the still massive-sized demon. And neither of them are going to hit. Finley. It's not his name. Both of them go wide. And if you recall previously, any of those arrows were absorbed into his flesh. We are back up at the top of the round with Oleg.
Question, DM.
Yeah.
This person who looks like an elf, did we previously get... Are they actually an elf, or is this like a person, a thing disguised as an elf?
I'll make you make a investigation check.
My specialty. Nope, it's not my specialty. That's a 5.
Looks like an elf to you.
Nope. Looks like a dead elf to me. I would like to recklessly attack him.
Do it.
Get it, boy.
Do it. No, double sixes for 15 again.
Oh,
no. Guys!
You're getting real close with that axe.
This is my
At least you're
redemption.
consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is better. 28.
Oh, did I even put the dog on here? I didn't put the dog on here. He didn't get to go, guys. He missed his turn.
That's
well.
okay.
It's fine.
He didn't
Oh
need a
well.
turn. Oh well.
Oh no.
What a shame.
He was.
No, I rolled his initiative and he nat 20, so he is getting put in the order.
Oh no, guys, the cancer dog. We forgot about it.
This is going to be a
Cancer now.
14 magical slashing in this one.
Okay.
And then on my bonus action attack, the butt. That is going to be another 28 to hit.
Touch the butt.
Touch the butt.
Touch the butt. This time for 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And I guess I'll just
You can, you can see he's bruised, he's bleeding, but he still has this determined look in his eye, and a look that is not afraid and is not necessarily upset. That's
I like that.
I pass turn
to the flesh hound.
to the flesh hound.
All right.
I'd rather not.
Fleshhound did not get to go during the first round, and
I get
it's probably for the best.
Spend his turn
We can go
accumulating
twice.
body parts.
Just do 2 turns in a row.
Hey, Oleg, shut your trap.
No, stop.
We can take
Don't do
it.
that.
Or like you're grounded. Go sit in the
All
corner.
right, Frost.
Are we looking at
He
the same
is-
battle map?
He is coming at you, Frost.
There's 1,000 of us.
And his first attack is with his mighty paws, and it is a 23 to hit.
Damn. Yep, that hits.
Okay. That's 11 points of slashing damage and 7 points of poison damage. As you can see that these claws, this is literal rot that is being scraped into the wounds that you have. So 7 points of damage. He is going to come at you with his other paw. But that one's a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Excellent. And he is going to use a maul attack as he sees you. And this one,
Bye, Frost buddy. It was great.
Speaking
Oh
of
no. Oh no.
Actually, I will say, goaded speech from Oleg has so far saved us.
Yeah, you're
so
welcome.
I'm going to be a gracious DM and say that this is like kind of cocked. Don't
Honor
you
the cock.
think? Is
I
it-
don't know, dog.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's cocked. It's a shame that we can't see
Um,
it. Oh well.
There's so many numbers on it.
It was a nat 20, but it was
It doesn't
little
look
bit-
like it to me.
it was a little bit cocked.
That's
Rolls
deeply
another one.
generous of you, because
So the next, it was generous of me because it looks like the second one is not going to hit. So
What is it? Is it?
this is a, let's see here. Oh no, I don't actually roll for this. You make a roll for this one.
oh,
Oh,
Make a roll. What do I need to
this is a whirlwind of emotion.
It really is.
Ah,
Let's see. This creature is jumping towards you, and I need you to make a dex save.
rawr.
Oh, okay.
Well, you'd think
I think you'll be good at this.
Yeah.
You're a
I
wiry
should be
fellow.
good at this. I should be good at this. I have a +6.
should be
You're
good.
fine. You're fine.
I rolled a 9.
No, he's not that good
You're
at
not that.
it.
You're not that. It takes you honestly so off guard as this creature lunges at you and begins mauling you like an animal. You, as a ranger, are familiar with animals, and you are familiar with exactly what is happening to
I'm
you
just not a fan of it.
as it's happening to you.
I'm
Hey,
So
hey,
I'm
Beastmaster, here's your next beast.
And
Cancer dog.
I'm good.
It's full on Leo in the Revenant.
Yeah. I need some.
I have
D8.
disadvantage on attacks,
I'll
right?
give you some D8s.
No, because I'm poisoned.
It's poison damage. I don't think you are
Oh,
poisoned.
okay. Just
Here's
wanted to make
2
sure.
more D8s. Will that be sufficient, my lord?
No.
Here's
Yeah.
another D8. Will that be all?
I'm looking for one more D8.
Please stop.
You want to hear this?
Guys, they hate
Stop
to see
it,
it
stop it,
last
stop
we see a frost.
You're only allowed to lift
Cancer's
less than
taking
2
over.
pounds.
Okay, that. You know what? We'll just.
Straight
we'll-
leukemia to the
we'll
vein.
We can just add a D6.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll be generous and we'll switch one of them out for a D6.
has so many dice.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want a nat 20 this
It's gonna
attack. It would
break
have
the table.
just killed him.
Gonna break the table.
Okay, so
I can take it.
They're all ones. Wow.
Wow.
They're not.
Thanks.
Thanks.
that is 30 points of damage, and you are knocked prone as he is tearing into your flesh. You are being actively mauled by this
Oh.
horrifying creature, tearing into your flesh as you are laying back on the ground.
I'm straight
What-
up not having a good time right now.
Hey everyone, let's see if his maul attack recharges.
No. Can I have chat vote on it?
Anyways, that's his turn. So we'll just go ahead and just move on to Ken's turn. It's not a problem.
Ken would like to come over here. He'd like to try and rip Gira from this man's not so cold dead hands.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, fucking A. That's a 10.
Why are we rolling so bad? We need to.
Would he have advantage with me? Right. I guess not right there.
I-
But like,
I gave him disadvantage
I got you.
because of that. And he rolled an 8.
Woo! I am holding her. I don't give a shit about any opportunity attacks. I'm running this way. So let's see here. That's 5 feet of move. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, yeah. You can, wait, you can
his-
move normal? Even though you're carrying somebody?
Carrying a 9-year-old.
At the beginning, you're probably like, I don't know.
So
I don't make the rules.
there will be an attack of opportunity quick that he is going to take on you.
he's using me as a weapon. He's using me as a weapon.
All right. Oh. There we go.
Just for a stack
He
of
takes
potatoes.
out a dagger as you are running away, slashes at you with a dagger. And let's see. Does a 19 hit you?
It does not. Oh, yeah, baby.
Ooh,
Um,
slices and hits only air.
Perfect. And I'm gone. I'm over here behind Anariel, holding her, and I'm just like, did he hurt you? Are you okay? And I'm looking her over for like
No,
all
I'm
of
good.
her, not you, and just trying to make sure she's all right.
And you can see that there's still this haze of confusion in her eyes, but she's able to recognize that she's with you now, and she is nearly choking you as she is clinging to you so tightly.
It's okay. Daddy's here. Daddy's here. It's okay. It's okay. And I will. I'm going to not do anything else but stay behind Anariel, and
I have a 12 AC, buddy. I can't help
it's less for protection and more so I'm not in his line of sight.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
See,
I'll
yeah.
bring
So-
some human shields.
like right there, like right there.
Elven
So
shield, first of all.
yeah, and that will be
Technically
my
vampire shield.
that'll be my turn. I
Okay.
thought for sure I was gonna have to second wind for that one, but we're good.
So proud of you.
Yeah, that's good. All right, next up is Big Boy's turn. And you see now that this creature is the larger creature is kind of surveying the battlefield. He sees that his dog baby, his little dog baby that he had, is currently mauling. He's like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you. I just had you, and it's your first mauling. Oh, sweetheart. I'm so happy. Mommy's so proud." He sees that there's this polar bear gripped on his leg. and he's looking around at for you again. I'm sorry that you're being mauled that you can't see this frost because you know predators. You understand how predators think, and this creature sees someone running away from it. And when it sees this, what you would know is that predators are triggered by things running away from them. That triggers their prey drive.
I am not the only tracker currently present.
True.
Finn notices it too. Yep. He would also know probably not to run from a predator, but unfortunately, that wasn't the choice that Ken made. And you see that he lifts a hand, and from his palm, the arrows that have been fired at it, now covered in ichor and covered in gore. And he actually takes this arrow by the fletching and throws it at you end over end as he makes a ranged attack at you. And that,
Can't, not me. I'm on the ground.
So I can't. So does Ken have half cover since I'm in front of him?
but
Hey,
he has-
yo!
okay, how does that work since he has height advantage?
I think he'd just be able to see me.
I think.
How tall are you, Ken?
I thought you were only like 5'2".
Yeah, I thought you were a short king.
He's like 6'8".
No one said. Hold on. That was. Hold on. He's at the very least 5'6". Hold on. All right.
5'6", because Arnario's 5'4", so if it's not that big of a height difference.
I'm not super worried about it.
All right.
Whoa, we get a shield and all of a sudden, hey.
Yeah, we get a shield.
Hey.
All right, that is a 27 to hit.
I'm
not
super
worried
worried
about
about it.
Oh, you weren't
didn't know-
worried about it, buddy.
No, because my shield gives me a 25, but that's a 27, so that's not gonna do
You
shit.
didn't notice the black ichor hanging on the arrow. Now she's about to scorpion your
I
ass
will
and bring
take
you
it right
back.
in the back.
All right.
Take it in the back.
This better be sad.
So that does 10 points of piercing damage and an additional, whoopsie, 5 dice. An additional 5 points of poison damage as the same thing that happened. This disgusting rot is pushed deep into the wound.
I like cough up blood onto Gira. Like, yeah, I'm fine.
Thank God.
You good, bud? Jesus.
Pierced my lung. It's totally fine. Don't worry.
He has another attack, and he is going to use that one on Keth, baby polar bear. And that one is I have too many sheets here.
You have to start killing off characters. to be
That is
faster.
a swing and a miss. All right, next up is Gael.
Okay, so Gael's gonna look and see how far. I think we'll be okay for that. Does Gael get the sense that because this thing is demonic, because it was able to put itself together, that the only thing that can hurt it is radiant? Like permanent damage, like where it can't
You could make a perception check.
I can do perception. I was gonna suggest something else, but that was better. 20, dirty 20.
So you will notice that when the attacks that have been specifically slashing are the ones where pieces of flesh fall off. But that's what you notice.
Okay, so then G is going to cast Healing Word at, what level is it? 3rd level as a bonus action. Dang, it's only one. I'll. Are Frost and Ken both looking pretty hurt? Like visually, I know you can't tell me hit points, but if she looked like.
Am I allowed to answer?
You can say how she'd look, how you'd look, yeah.
Yeah. No, Ken is looking like happy that he has Gira, but not good living wise.
Or
Not
Frost.
Between the writhing red flesh mauling me currently and the spattering of red on the ground, fighting for our life out here.
Your insides are your outsides. There's a lot.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
And Gael wouldn't know that I took a level in Paladin. So yeah, all right.
Let me think. Let me
Mhm.
think. It sucks so bad, but she's gonna prioritize Ken right now. She's gonna get Frost the next round, but let's do healing word 3rd level for Ken for a total of, those are sparkly, I can't see. Only 12, but that's what I can give you for now. And then she will Sacred Flames, the one that is on Frost, the little doggy dog. So I need a
Alright.
deck roll from that one.
That is 21.
Well, that's just fine.
The dog is just having such a good time mauling Frost right now that
This
he's
is-
like really getting into it.
This is the
And-
dog's make a wish.
Yeah, and he's just
Tasty
having
little wood
so-
elf ranger who's just been feasting on berries half his life.
His
Just
fleshy
what a
little
delight.
tail is just going crazy. Like,
I can hear it.
I think she's gonna come
but
Sorry, my bad.
What he said.
25. She'll move there, and that's all she'll do, so that she could be in touch for next week.
all right. Next up is Frost.
Right, well, let's see if we can get this dog off me first. What do you? Is that a string check? the dog
You were just knocked prone, so
Okay.
it's for flavor that you are currently still being mauled, but you can get up.
Okay, I will get that dog off me. I'm gonna roll over to the side real quick, pop up to my feet. You know what? Things are looking a little tight, and I think as Frost, if I'm gonna go out like this in a fight this big, I'll go out having a good time. I want to pop that little pile of black powder that I got in the Carnarium.
Ooh, the black powder!
Oh,
All right.
how you succumb to the temptation.
Hey, you know what?
Resist.
I'm gonna go out having a good time. All right.
You do you, Frost. Don't listen to
Alright.
him. Giant green stick in the mud.
You're going right to hell, Frost. Hope you're happy.
Oh my god.
Don't listen to him,
Perfect.
Frost.
Yeah.
All right. So you regain half of your HP, and if you have any spell slots, you get half your spell slots back as well.
Hey.
Bro,
All
I
right.
have some black powder.
Nario does too, bruh.
Look at that face, Oleg. Look at that face.
Wow.
I'm assuming there's a drawback coming. I'm just
So
waiting
bad.
for the buzz.
Probably,
Listen,
but I
John-
needed it desperately.
That was your bonus action to take the black powder, by the way.
That's great. Thank you. I will be attacking.
Get it.
Oh. Wow.
you
I
can
needed that.
just wait when the addiction sets in and his
You
pet
know
hawk
what?
leaves
If
him.
I have a wee bit of an addiction to black powder, and that's what it costs me to get back to the Bronze Kingdom and continue to protect the wards, that's what I'll do. Right, so back to the short sword. Let's see if we can hit first. I don't think so. It's gonna be a 14 for the first attack.
Nope, that will not hit.
Right. Well, let's see if we can do it again. Wow, that's a nat 1 for 7.
You hit Gira.
Really just. You don't want that.
With a nat 1, you do drop your sword. It's wet. There's this whole animal's wet. I don't. Why is everything wet?
Stop.
Stop.
Why is it so?
Everything's slimy. Why?
I'm out my sword. So that's my turn. I have nothing else, but definitely a benefit. Definitely needed that.
Excellent. All right. Our spicy little polar bear is going to make 2 attacks. The second one with her claws is going to hit. During. Wait, are my DC, please? 15 points of slashing damage to this big boy. All right. It is now the uncle's turn. And as he looks at all of you, you see him specifically, he scans his surroundings. His gaze for a second snags on Oleg and then on Ken. And you see him give a sharp smile. Oh, a ward knight and a queen's guard. When that demon tracked that gate scroll, I didn't think we'd be from the same location. From Olaya, then, I suppose, based on the armor. Entitled leadership, nonetheless. This will do nicely. He looks around. You see, he takes a moment for his face to change in front of you into one of abject fear and pain and absolute hurt. And his eyes look down at his bleeding body. He looks where he is still grappled. He looks at the demons. He looks to Ken. Please, don't hurt her. She's just a child. Please, I'm begging you. You see as he then rips his eyes to this giant demon who is just thrashing. You see this snarling hellhound, and he looks at you, Ken, once again, and he says the words, "Whatever infernal abominations you have allied yourself, it will not be enough. When you kidnapped my ward, the Lady of Sylvanara, you brought war upon your kingdom. Under emergency decree, I, Valen Utelion, declare martial leadership of the elven territory of Sylvana, and as my first act for the heinous crime of abducting our High Lady, I declare war on Alaya." You then feel the brush of magic. You hear a slight popping as he disappears from existence.
I just plop on the floor. Ugh.
Yep, you flop on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Wow.
tailbone.
And
Wow.
it is Rush. It's your turn.
Oh, my butt. Oh.
Event take place where Uncle, who you now learn that his name is Valen, he created a memory where he saw these scary hellish demons, where he saw Ken holding Gira. He is pleading for Gira's life. He is terrified, and he basically charges Ken with abducting his ward, which is an act of war. He therefore uses this as the opportunity to declare himself as he now declares martial leadership, so it allows him to be in charge of this elven territory. And he also declared war on all of Olaya, which is the country where most of you are from. So, no big deal, guys. It's fine. Rush, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go help Frost with this mean dog.
Bad dog.
Thank the gods.
Bad dog, bad dog.
That's Ken's line.
Oh, sorry.
That is Ken's line.
Mean dog. Honestly, I might just stand here and watch. I cannot hit a single thing to save my life.
You're like, oh, that
Like-
dog's real scary, actually.
I'm obviously gonna guess 11 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
There's a 14 hit.
No.
Oh.
It's just so gross that you don't really want to kick it because your shoes will get dirty, you know? Like,
And wet.
ugh. Yeah,
Dude.
That was my
soggy.
Hey, this is all you, buddy. I got nothing.
Fantastic. I'll get right on it.
Holding your guts in.
Come on,
All right.
Somebody down there don't want to bend over.
After Rush, we see that other Oleg is once again going to call down a bolt of lightning.
Gets me every time.
Other Oleg?
I'm just like, oh, like, yes. Oh, like, no.
Oleg, no.
Oleg, no.
Oh, like, no.
Oleg, kill wife. Oleg, think about wife. Oleg.
All right, and once again, this he is kind of focusing on the larger demon, and another thick bolt of lightning comes down, and this demon is starting to slow. You can tell that his movements are not as fluid as they used to be.
Get tracked.
Next up, we have Anariel.
Already, geez, it feels like it just goes by so quickly. I'm going to look at Ken. Does Ken look better than the pierced lung in his earlier statement?
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah.
Good, because I can't do anything for you till you're dead. 10,
Only one way to
15,
fix that.
20, 25. And how big of a thing is this? The wall?
Like 5 feet.
I have spider walking. Can I just use normal movement just to walk up it?
Yeah, if you have spider walking.
Perfect.
Spooky
I'm gonna be
vampire
right
shit.
here. Just, walking sideways and whatnot. Get up in homie's grill. And I'm going to straight up Can I have a con save? I'm gonna thunderclap him. DC 17.
Ooh, he fails.
Oh, good,
Okay.
good. D6s? Yes. 7, 8 thunder damage.
All right. You can see it blows back. It blows a couple pieces of flesh off that kind of fall behind him, splattering the rock. And again, he's looking kind of rough.
Oh, he
All
is?
right.
Oh, good.
He's
That's my turn.
beginning to decline. All right. Anything else from you and Ariel?
Nope.
All right. Finn is after you, and his first shot with his bow. 17 misses. The second one will hit. And once again, this arrow is absorbed into his body, but it does do some damage first. Back to the top, Oleg.
I'm gonna try something a little different this time. I'm gonna recklessly attack him and hopefully get a crit so I can smite him for 1 million damage.
For a minute.
This feels. We didn't do it, but it's a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 15 points of damage on the first one. See how that's cocked. 19.
Yep, that'll hit.
It's going to be 14 on the next one. And hit with the butt. Dirty 20, not the good kind of 20. Oh, never mind. 9 points of damage.
Okay. How do you take him down?
Yes!
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to smash him in the knee with the blunt side of my halberd, breaking through him. And as he drops, his weight drops, I plant the spiky part of the halberd into the ground, and he impales onto it. And I'm going to grab him by his nasty, rotten horns and be pulling him down onto it. And I'm coming for your dog next. And I fully impale him.
That's beautiful. I really
Can't
like
believe
that.
you touched it.
It was gross, but I needed to get the one-liner out there. And then I'm going to stand between my friends.
All right.
Dog's impossible to hit.
And it is the dog's turn.
Oh shit!
And
My mortal enemy.
I know. He is coming at Rush first.
Oh god.
With. Does a 15 hit you, Rush?
Oh.
All right. Let's hit with those other claws.
I'll use my stuff to keep him away.
Where did it go? 17?
Excuse me.
No.
All right. And he is coming at you for the maul. So I need you to make a dex save.
And you are in my my loving beacon of my bosom, and you get to add +3 to your save.
Hey, a monk? This should be easy.
25
Yeah,
plus 3.
right.
Yeah, he lunges at you, but you are able to just sidestep as he snarls. Bits of his own flesh and bits of Frost's flesh still in his mouth.
Oh, gross.
So gross.
All right. Next up is going to be sorry, lost my sheet. Ken, you're up.
I'm just gonna hold an action to attack any wet dogs that come near me, and I will pass.
Sounds good. And Gael, that's you.
So
Okay,
sorry,
Gael-
actually. So sorry. Can I bonus action purify poison on myself?
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
that's cool.
Paladin,
Paladin.
Wow. Big brain.
I see you, bro.
Thunder. How
Oh
fun.
my gosh.
Well, you're my brother. Oh, never mind.
Gael.
Yeah,
What you
he'll
doing?
can activate
Fuck
her
'em up.
channel. And let me roll it. I gotta get here. Give me something juicy. Okay, I dig it. And channel divinity activated, so she'll move here. So anybody that I get within 5 feet of, you get 10 heals. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to bonus action use my last phase step to get over to Ken so that he can get a 10 heal as well. Movement, action, and bonus. We're all living.
Look at that. Action economy.
We're all living. Thank you. Thank you. That's all. That's it for her.
All right.
So everybody gets 10
Then-
heals.
10
Except
heals.
for
Is that 10 heals or 10 HP?
no heals. You get you restore 2d6 plus 4 hit points. Yeah.
Mario's Gucci at full health.
Gucci baby, everybody gets 10. Let's go.
Haven't been touched yet.
Frost, you are
Same.
up.
Nice.
Right, well, first course of action. I need to pick up my sword right quick, so let me just bend down and do that. That's a key part of my arsenal here. Right, so now that I have that back in hand, let's see if we can hit the dog. Give me something good. How about a 17?
17. Yes, that does hit.
17 hits. Perfect. 5 damage.
Alrighty.
Fuck him up.
I got one more. Yeah, where this dog's just gross. The sword's still wet. That's an 8. It's not gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yep. It's a lot of stuff on that sword. You don't know what.
Delightful.
You don't know what.
Looking
You
for
hope
Ah.
it's just blood, though. You really hope it's just blood.
Please don't make me think about it all day. I'd really prefer a bath than to fight this dog right now.
Rush, you are up.
All right, line them up. I'm gonna get my staff.
Hey, better, swing, better. Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
19, finally.
Hey,
Yeah,
there you
19.
go.
Die, demon dog. 11.
All right, 11
That's
points
good.
of damage.
Then I'm gonna spin kick it in the face. 23.
Yeah.
5 points of damage. Back foot.
All right. You hit him with your staff, and you use the momentum from your staff to swing around and connect your heel with his jaw. And the sound that it makes is it's a slurping suck with how wet this dog is. Moisture sprays in a wet spray that peppers the rocks, and your foot is a bit sodden, but you made contact. Congratulations.
I want to get that checked out.
You might want to get. Are you up to date on your
Cancer.
vaccines? I don't.
I need to get a tetanus shot.
All right. We see Lightning Boy calling down once again the power of the gods. Doing 22 points of lightning damage. You hear a bit of a yelp.
Lightning
As
rang true. Hear that ding?
Yeah,
That hell of a
it
hit.
certainly did. Listen, if I could learn how to turn off the notifications on my computer, I would do it. But here we are.
Alas, here we are.
The mysteries of technology cannot be explained.
No one will ever know.
Yep.
Anariel.
Okay. So it's just doggy left.
Just doggy boy.
Okay. I'm gonna LDB him.
Get him.
Tried and true.
Right.
Um,
Get the dog. Get the dog.
that is what's my modifier plus 9. It's a 16 plus 9 and an 18.
Yep. Both of them hit.
Sweet. So 14, and he's pushed back 20 feet.
Okay. Math. All right, 20 feet.
See.
Falls off the ledge. You hear a bit of a whimper, but that's not going to get him down. Finn can't see him from where he is now, so he will just
Poor
move
baby.
up. Yep, poor baby boy.
Did he run away?
No.
Oh no, he got knocked off the edge. He got
Yeah, he
knocked
got
off the edge.
knocked.
Never mind. Sorry, I'm a dipshit.
To
Disregard.
the top, Oleg.
Oh, so excited because I got an opportunity attack. Yeah, I'm chasing this some bitch down. 3, 4. Is this like? Do I just like hop down?
You can hop down.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
it's 5 feet.
Well, you know what? I don't even have to because I've got a big ass pole arm.
Hey.
I from all the way down there.
Medium.
I will recklessly attack him.
Brilliant.
18? 18?
Yep, 18 hits.
Yeah, at a certain point. 8 in the first one. The classics are classic for a reason.
True. True.
24
That hits.
for another 8. And then 19
Mm-hmm.
for 10.
All right. From a comical distance, you are batting with your halberd and sending chunks of flesh flying. And it is the dog's turn, and he is going to lunge upward towards you.
Try it.
He is going to try it.
I would like the opportunity attack as he gets into my
Go ahead. Yep.
into my space. Man, I can't seem to land that nat 20 there. I do hit him, but 15.
Okay.
Go back, doggo.
All right. He misses with his first claw. His second claw is going to be a 19 to hit.
It beats it.
All
Never
right.
mind, I'm an 18. So beats it.
Beats it.
Beats it.
As they say.
Let's see, 2d8 plus 4. $17 points of slashing plus 4 points of poison damage. And I need you to make a dex save, please.
My medium specialty.
Kind of
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. 20, dirty 20.
Oh yes, you are safe. You are safe. Only Frost is getting mauled today. All right, that is his turn. So Ken, you're up.
I'm gonna lay on hands Gira. 5 points of healing for her.
All right.
Okay. And then I can't see
and I
the
will
dog.
say, with that healing, you notice that the haze in her eyes kind of clears away.
Okay, perfect. All right, and that
Her grip on your neck does not loosen. You are
gotcha.
barely breathing.
All right, wet dog ready action, and we're good.
Wet dog ready action. Someone write that down as an out of context quote.
I don't like it.
Gael, you're up.
Alrighty. Think from how does Frost look from this distance?
Honestly, Frost looks pretty good after he, popped that little vial. He's been cooking, real rejuvenated,
Okay.
feeling alive.
Get
Really
some
cleared up the nasal cavities.
I can breathe now. You just a sense of breathing. What distance are we at here? We are within range.
But you can't see him because of the rise of the area in between you.
Do I have to see him? Is my question.
Depends on what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
Be anything.
Could be anything. You could fire an arrow to this guy, see if it hits.
Guiding bolt doesn't say anything about being able to see something. I'm not gonna lie. Sacred Flame says they get no benefit from a saving throw. So
Shut the fuck up, Mac.
No. See, Sacred Flame does say that it has to be a creature you can see, but Guiding Bolt does not. It specifically says, towards a creature of your choice within range, make a ranged spell attack. It doesn't say anything about being able to see it. I shit you not.
I always argue this one too.
Because Guiding Bolt,
I get told both.
But if you make a ranged spell attack, though, what are the rules on making a ranged spell?
So ranged spell simply means that that's the attack
Yeah.
I would use. It doesn't Because if it's radiant, I am being guided by the hand of Solara.
I'll allow it.
Yes, Daddy. Yes. Yeah. Let's do Why not? Let's do a third level. Let's see. It's 120 feet, so we've got.
From that one, I'm pretty sure. Hey, what's that shining in the sun?
What was it? What was it?
It was nothing. It was. I changed my mind.
What
I
was it
changed
in
my-
that one? Was it in that one?
Yes, it was in that one.
Unfortunately for Oleg, who is standing right next to the dog, I'm gonna need you to roll damage.
You piece of
At
shit.
third level. Damn, Oleg.
So, just
R.I.P.
so far away, hard to communicate and see what needs to be aimed
Yeah,
at.
I mean, you just shot me full on Texas heart shot.
I'll come
Guiding
heal you.
bolt up the
I'll come
ass.
heal
God.
you.
You
I'm
guys are
sorry,
onto
Oleg.
something.
How much?
has to
How much
happen.
damage does he take?
24.
6?
24.
42?
By little kid finger math, that was 6.
I think she's like, oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm coming.
The
And
good
she's
guy
going.
I'll giveth, and the good guy I'll taketh away.
She's going.
Give me last turn, beat the absolute piss out of me this turn.
She's gonna use her full movement to run back towards Oleg.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
already dead.
Are you down?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I can't be killed.
Are they up on the ledge? This is up, so I have to climb.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
30.
or you have to go
Or you
around.
can go, or you can go around the other way.
But it's not very.
Either
Listen,
way.
don't even worry about it. You didn't when you took the shot. So
Frost, you're up.
Right, well, let's see if I can hit some tried and true. Moving up for the dog. Short sword, once again. That's a 25. This is 25.
Yeah.
So roll an average. That's 6 damage on that attack. Gonna go ahead again. Hey, you know what? That's a 24. I'll take that.
Yeah.
2 good ones back to back will give me 8 damage on the second attack.
Beautiful. Very good.
Frosty.
So we bit of revenge for the mauling.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a bit upset, honestly.
You're a little
Almost
mad
got
that your organs were showing. That's not great. It's not great.
Most animals don't treat me like this. I'm not used to it. I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be gone.
Careful standing over here. People are just like firing off willy nilly.
Yeah, I've quite noticed
I
that. You're doing
said
all right.
I was
mean, that looked like a
sorry.
hell of a hit. I mean,
Yeah.
it came down as bright. I had to make me blink the light out my eyes and everything.
You could have ducked.
Oh,
Rush,
more
you're
at-
up.
Right, he could have ducked from the thing from above him that he could see.
You say rush?
I will let you
I
die.
did say rush.
Okay.
I'll let you
All right,
die.
line them up, boys.
Light him up. You just have to hit.
Justin,
What'd you get?
get new
We got a
dice.
4
Dude.
for 11 for like the 7th
Uh-huh.
time.
Mm-mm.
That's unreal.
I'm just gonna use the
Again,
rest of my turn to just sit here. I'm just
At
gonna watch.
least he's
You
consistent.
can watch.
Consistent.
Yeah.
So,
Guys,
guys, well, I'm gonna move back. I don't want him to attack me. I have mobile,
Rush.
so it's fine.
Mobile through.
I'm gonna go
Good
sit
I'm gonna
with the
tutor you in the
folder.
ways of the barbarian so that you can always hit with advantage.
Yep.
Maybe it's
Thank you,
time
thank
for
you.
another. Oh, I wasn't there for the training session. My bad. Wrong character. That's on me.
That's not you, bud.
Chickens.
No, that's not for us.
It's all good. I forgot.
Anariel.
So are we ruling that if the spell doesn't say that we can see them,
Not
Dangerous
necessarily.
precedent.
You have to give me a good reason. Jen lawyered her way into that one with her argument.
okay,
Plus
one
5.
could argue that as her god guides her stuff, that, you know, my loss of soul guides my guiding bolt 600 fucking feet.
In the case of DMV Gael 2025, I do have to say there is precedent for this.
A dangerous precedent, Dungeon Master.
But Daddy,
Nope.
No.
No.
What's your spell?
Eldritch Blast. A beam of cackling energy streaks toward a creature within range, which is 600 feet, with Spell Sniper and Eldritch
Are these
Invocation.
homing missiles, friends?
So-
Heat-seeking missiles?
So here's the difference is that I feel like Eldritch Blast like originates like from like you are like blasted, right? Whereas I feel like there's not like a straightaway to the dog because of the incline between you.
Mhm.
Whereas like I don't know,
Hold
maybe
on.
I'm just visualizing it wrong.
Honoro, you have the movement to be able to get within range.
I do. I'm just asking for later. I'm asking for setting this precedent now.
God,
Dungeon
this is...
Master, save his madness.
Yeah,
Who's lost the
I'm gonna-
plot?
I feel like an LDB like shoots straight from your hand. Like
Okay, I just
I
want
don't
to know
think
because then I have to
people
pick
are
up a telescope while we're in town, so I can just
Spell Sniper, like,
add that to the shopping list.
Sniper scope on your
Then
arm.
yeah, I'll do my few feet of movement to see this motherfucker, and then do
Oh,
my two
no.
LDBs.
all right.
Don't roll a 1, please.
Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, one of them is a 1. So thank you for that. The other one's a
roll up the
19.
bow.
All right. Even
Can I
it hits Oleg, odd it hits Frost.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I feel like
Oleg.
Anaria should pick. It should be
Frost is
Oleg.
away.
It should
Oh
be
no,
Oleg.
actually
Frost
No.
is literally between us.
no, you're absolutely right. Frost is I just didn't look at the
I hate
yeah,
to talk
sorry.
you into some butt damage, but listen,
No,
That's a shame.
Frost is one of them.
yeah,
Roll your damage.
my cheeks are clenched.
Just text me whenever you leave. Maybe I'll meet you.
What happened?
Okay.
How much damage did you do?
I did max damage. I rolled a 10 on both dice. So the beast takes 15 and Frost takes 15.
And Frost, you are also yeeted. off the edge.
Right. Is that fall damage too?
Yeah, so you only move 10 feet. 10 feet both each go off.
Yep. So they both fall off the edge. 5 feet. I don't think you take damage from 5
No,
feet.
not
Do
for
you?
No.
5.
All right.
No, not for 5. Oh,
I
like you're
would.
right. You were just getting hit over here.
No, it's honestly scarier than the demon.
I'm not sure what I should be more concerned about, the cancer dog or the spells coming our way.
Friendly fire.
Honestly, not a tight group. You do
Oh,
see
no.
though that this fall has splattered a lot of this dog. A lot of his parts are no longer attached to him. He is still snarling, pulling himself
Gross.
towards you, but he's looking rough.
Gross.
Oleg,
Yes! Oh, guys, I've been waiting.
I don't want to be mauled. Please kill him.
I came up with the ultimate battle strategy that's going to get us through this turn.
reckless attack. Is that it?
Yeah, 3 of them. 25 on the first.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's going to be 13 points.
Hey.
Yes!
Get him.
Okay, this one,
Get him.
I'm going to plant my halberd, the Brocker's halberd, into the ground, pole vault style, and then just like 2 big colossal feet coming down right on his head, in a jump, and just splatter his head.
Oh, was that
And just
really
like that. Yep. Frost is covered in gore. Kind of everyone is. It's all over
Sweet.
this. We are out of combat, everyone.
Like, you could have just hit the dog. You didn't have to splatter it all over me.
No, I mean, I had to. He was right there. I was up there. I never had a choice.
Dial runs up
Anar-
to the leg. I'm sorry, Oleg. I didn't mean to.
Anariel's
What?
gonna
I
use her
can
pole.
hear you through the sound of my anus bleeding.
I'm not touching your anus, but I'll heal the rest of you.
That's the part
What?
that hurts. Rush, Frost, I'm gonna preemptively give you 5 points of land hands to cure whatever bloodborne illness you just were given. Yep. I'm just gonna take 2 of these. You'll feel better in the morning.
Anario, what
Appreciate
were you saying?
I just used my pole to gain
Okay, I
a
guess
spell
let me
slot
go
back.
ahead and-
Okay.
Ken will, while still holding Gira, reach behind himself and pull out the arrow that got lodged into him. And then he's gonna sit down with his back against the rock and just have her brush some hair out of her face. And you all right, little bug?
Her tiny fists are just trembling as she's gripping the front of your armor.
Yeah, I know. How much of what your uncle said did you understand?
Are you gonna send me back?
Oh. Darling, I will fight a war for you.
You are nearly toppled to the ground with the fervor of the hug that she throws in your direction. And you can just feel her small body is just quivering. And you hear, I was in the other room and I saw him. He killed them. He killed my parents. And I'm the only one who knows. And she buries her face in your neck.
I'll hold her, and not anymore. We'll make him pay. Together. You're not alone anymore.
Just racking child sobs of this emotion that she has been holding for however long, and is only now feeling safe enough to let out.
I'll stand up with her, really just feeling all of my pain, and I'll turn around and look to see if everyone's all right. And then I'll go to Anariel, because I know she has the gate scroll.
Oh, totally forgot about that.
Anariel,
Mm-hmm.
do you still have it?
Have what?
The gate scroll.
Oh, yeah. Opens up my bag of holding, digs around. Ooh, that's not it. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Can it bring all of us home, or is it?
How many are there?
There's more than 5 of us.
Then I doubt it.
I mean, there's more than 10 of us at this point.
Well, Kath and Oleg.
No,
Oh,
you're
they're
right.
Oleg,
They're
stay
not going to
here.
come with us.
Yeah, we live here.
Yep, sorry about that.
We have to get
Alistair's not-
Dash and Alistair.
What is Dash and Alistair? Well, Alistair doesn't care, but what is Dash gonna do?
Dash
I
says
mean,
go back to
obviously
the
she's
tavern.
coming with us because she's going to marry Ken.
I think
Right.
we should go back.
I think going back to the tavern is a splendid idea, yes.
We need to rest.
Thank you all for going through this.
So, I feel like we need to use the gate scroll before we rest. 'Cause we don't want to be
Right.
left behind.
Yeah, I think we should go back to the tavern.
Right.
Right.
I
I
know what you're thinking, but we have already wasted an entire day. Like, literally an entire day we spent just moving from town to town. We cannot sleep another night knowing what is to come. The realm must be warned. The kingdom needs to be warned.
Make a history check for me.
My specialty.
Anyone can make this history check.
11.
I'll pick you up on that.
11.
15.
19.
I'm gonna use guidance, or somebody can use guidance. I touched somebody for guidance. I got a 21 history.
I got a 1.
All right. Rush and Frost and Gael, you are as you are hearing Oleg say that you need to use this gate scroll now. You remember Valen's words that this demon tracked your gate scroll here is how he found you.
So we should bring that up, and I said, so we risk being expeditious and getting home to rally the forces with now 3 factions after us, or we risk time to try to find another way back. Either way is not ideal, but one brings another source.
But he already knows where we're going. He knows where we're from. He's from the same place.
True.
Listen,
I mean, as you know,
we've
Malakor's
saw.
already working with the demons. I mean, so long as we can land close to the wards and just get inside, they already know about our positioning
Yeah.
there.
It doesn't
The
matter.
war-
We can't use the gate scroll now anyway. We have too many people.
Just need to find another one.
Lit up.
I mean, we'll just send the most important ones back. It's sort of obvious, right?
I mean, I don't find that
Anario
wrong.
puts the gate scroll in Ken's hand and leaves
So,
to go back to
Take
the
it.
tavern.
if I may, just add one more point on top of my argument. If Malachal breaks down the wards, then there is no kingdom. The war between wherever she is from and Elia never happens because there is no Elia. So until we deal with Malachal, that is the first and most important priority.
I don't disagree with you, Oleg. We're not leaving anyone behind.
And perhaps we split up. Perhaps here's my thought, and then anybody feel free to disagree. The Ward Knights and myself go back first. The Ward Knights can rally the troops and let everybody know, and I can try to talk to the Queen and to my people to try to avoid Gira's kingdom, starting war. I could try to approach it diplomatically while the Rune Knights prepare to defend. And then the rest of you, the 4 of you, I feel like Gira, if they're following us, Gira and you all would be safe here until you can find another scroll, and then the 5 of 1, 2, 3, the 5 of you can come back the next time.
I do disagree. I think the War Knights should stay. We'd have a better chance working together to find another scroll. I think it's more important that we send you, Anariel, the Queen's Guard here. We need to get y'all there. The most influential people need to get back to the capital as quickly as possible. It's important that we
Wait.
send you first.
But we have 2 problems. Like, we can't just go to the capital. We need to go to the wall, to the wards.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Oleg. But what if we have to split up and send the first 5? I say the Ward Knights here stay while we try to find another one. They have a better chance at warning the kingdom versus the 3 of us. We could rally our own troops, but they should go first.
But our own troops are the one.
How about-
Our brothers are the ones that are in the most immediate danger. If the wards go down, who do you think gets sacked first?
I'm saying
Who is the first
Ken
line of
should-
defense?
Have Kin tell the knights. He's the head of the Queen's Guard. They'll listen to him.
Ken is not leaving
There's a
Europe.
war night out, so he's obviously included when
He's
we
a
talk
warlord
about.
now.
Well, he's like a trainee, but
Yes.
I think Finn, Oleg, Rush, and myself go back first. Rush, because you're faster, you can get word to the kingdom that I'm on my way and get a preemptive build going, then I can come fill in the gap. Rush has the speed to cover the ground. Oleg and Finn know the guard. They're gonna believe the guard. Frost can stay here to help, protect and find the rest. But now we're still evenly split. We've sent people who can do things, make moves back home, while the rest of you find a way back. I feel more than capable that you guys
how
can
many
handle.
days? Remind the group how many days journey is it between the capital and Vacal?
You can use teleportation.
Oh right, I know. I remember we teleported to a town. I know we didn't teleport into Vacal. That's what I was trying to figure out. Is like
You teleported into Vacal, but from a different town because you were not initially going to Vacal. You were the only one.
yes, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago, but yeah, I
It
recall.
was 2 teleports. One out of the basically like the kingdom,
Yep.
the main one
Let's-
Okay.
into that town to Vacal.
Let's reconvene at the tavern. Okay? There's not everyone that is involved is here, and I feel like this is a shared decision that needs to be made.
You think there's a river on the
But
way?
he's the only one who's not here.
Anario.
Anariel,
Okay.
Dash.
Wait, Anoriel's right here.
No,
You
Anariel
said
walked
Anariel
away.
left. Aster, you said only the important people in Ario left.
I mean, I don't even say who it was. You might have been on the list.
No, but Anariel would think you're talking about her and leave.
Right. I didn't actually think that we were going to be potentially debating splitting the party.
We all can't go back, and we all can't
yes.
wait.
Who knows how long it'll take?
I mean, this really
People
probably
here.
shouldn't wait.
Back to the
I think we
tavern.
should- Yep. Go back, figure it out. We need to take a vote. So everybody needs to think about what they want to do and then leave it to a vote, because I don't think we're going to unanimously decide. But split the party, and then if you can give a better justification of who should go back. I don't think leaving the knights here is going to be helpful, because the knights are knights. They're going to trust each other. And so I think a knight at least needs to come back, but I think 2 should come back.
No, I think
want Russ to be-
I 100% agree. Like, Gael makes sense to go back to warn the kingdom about the growing threat of this like other nation, like this weird political thing. But we also have to. The Malachite issue is like a very immediate problem.
Yeah. So we split again. So we split once, and we split again. The Rune Knights stay at the wards, and then Rush and Gael go back.
Yeah, there's some logic to this.
Right? I mean, this is chess. We're moving pieces around the board now, and you've got to sacrifice a few pieces, but we can put the best pieces in the right places, okay? So that we get the best outcome overall.
I mean, I'm with you.
Sucks.
When we
What?
make it back to the tavern,
Is that what everybody is deciding?
Yeah, I
You
think
guys
if
are
we're going
walking-
back to the tavern, I do think we need to just decide. I'm gonna conjure another horse.
if we make it back to the tavern,
Fools.
I'll find Dash.
Well, the moment you walk in the door,
Okay.
you see
The constable.
that's been a while. The constable's come and gone. You see Dash and Alistair are at a table in the room, in the main dining room. Dash is looking harried with worry, and as soon as you walk in, she jumps to her feet and runs across the room. She snatches Gira from your arms. Gira is crushed in a hug, and her eyes look up at you. They scan you. She sees that you are damaged, that you are hurt. Are you okay? Is everything okay?
Gael?
Huh?
I don't know how to answer that politically.
Everybody is fine at the moment. A little, a little healing can help. However, we have a bigger, and then she'll kind of lay out everything about the three factions, about what she saw with Gira's uncle, and now that is an added thing, and then pose to her the question of what to do next, and about her idea of splitting the party to put important pieces in places while leaving others here to protect each other and try to find another scroll home.
Alistair, can you duplicate a scroll?
I've never tried. It's not to say I can't do it, but let me do some thinking on this. There's a chance that I wouldn't be able to do it today, but there's a chance that it's something that I could figure out.
Do you
We don't
need
have
the
time.
scroll to be able to do that?
I would.
Fuck.
You don't have time. You need to find another way home.
Dash, do you have Anariel? Sorry, do you have Gira for right now?
She does, and she looks at you a bit sternly. You'll never leave me like that again. Do you know what it was like to wake up with you gone like that? And she gives a gnomish curse, turns away, doesn't give you the chance to respond. Instantly, she is pointing a menacing finger at the bartender. I need cinnamon rolls, and I need strawberries, and I need whipped cream. Do you like strawberries, my dear, or do you like blueberries? Should I get you blueberries? We want the blueberries instead. And she's marching off with Gira towards the table, hollering at the bartender. The child is safe.
Do I see Anariel on this level?
Do you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'll go to her then. Hi.
Yes, Ken.
Yeah. I'm going to not bring up the fact that you walked away from there. I don't have the capacity to deal with that right now and talk that over with you. Okay? So can we just put that on the table for right now and just... Cool, perfect. Love that.
Yeah.
You are required to be a part of the decision making. You are a part of this group whether you like it or not. I will not take no for an answer on that. You are too important to me and to this group for you not to be involved.
Ken, I'm gonna lay it straight with you.
Okay.
I don't give a shit who goes, who stays. Whatever you guys think is best. Just let me know. Because I got motherfucker soul in here that you guys need.
Why did you
Right.
Why did you say that in a way that... Okay. We're being straight with each other, correct? Is that what I'm understanding? Fantastic. I stand by what I said already. You can act however you want to act, but I'm going to include you in this, whether you like it or not. And if you decide to take that as a sign that there are people who care about you outside of Finn, then so be it. And if you choose not to, I can't change your mind. But you bit me and drank my blood. I did. And that's a very trusting thing that I did for you, and I would hope that you would trust me in return. So
I do trust you, Ken.
Because you called me a monster, but you before you said that I was a killer, and
well, you just looked like one at the time.
And I don't now. And he like gestures to all the blood and like just denting
just
and
seasoning.
whatnot. I'm sorry. I'm not going to touch that one either. Will you please come over here and be a part of the discussion? Because at the very least, you could be a third party that's, that doesn't care.
I will be the third party that doesn't care.
Thank you very much. Okay. Back to the group. Everybody, let's discuss, I guess, what we're going to do. We have an opportunity to make a second scroll, possibly, but that would take time, so that is off the table.
Can I ask a magic?
Also,
maybe this is like a Ken question too, but like, Joe, there's like super good the people that like teleport us between areas in Alaya, right? The crown sort of employs these like super powerful magic
Yes.
users.
The
Could
gate
they
mages,
not?
yes.
Right. So do you think that those people have no access to gate scrolls or teleportation? Like, if we get back to the kingdom,
Mm.
could not somebody in the capital get us a gate scroll to send Rush back, and then Rush brings the rest of them back? Like, it feels like, given the political importance and sort of the dire nature of this, we can get help from people who are stronger and more powerful than us to sort of
Right.
like the issue is Sherping a bunch of people around.
Hmm.
That feels like something that they could help us with.
Absolutely. Do you know
And I
where we are right now?
No, but I do back there, motioning to other Oleg.
They know what plane of existence we're on currently and can give us the exact coordinates to get back here in order to give us a gate scroll to get home.
I mean, roughly, like how hard would it be to find, really?
Do you know the
Daddy,
exact coordinates of our plane of existence?
do we on a
No.
bigger
No,
level, like third
no, I
dimensional
mean,
level?
but don't you just need to like see the
There,
place that
need-
you're gonna go to?
You need something of the plane of existence that you're going to be trying to travel to.
But how did
That's-
we get here? We didn't have something from here.
So,
Accident. It was like a roll of the dice that we landed
Alistair
here.
said
but
that it was an accident.
yeah, to move with intention, we would need something. Daddy, can I roll like a history check to see? Obviously, I was in the kingdom for 50 years. Do I know if we have gate scrolls there? Like, I think she would know.
yeah, any of you could. I would say the Ward Knights and Gael would probably be the ones to roll to know if you had gate scrolls.
I cast Bless on
history?
the two people and me, so we can use Blessed for that.
Just a history
Oh
check.
my gosh, 22. An unlikely.
I don't know. I got a 4.
I'm rolling
I'm
it.
a
Did you roll a
dipshit.
4 with
This
it?
is unique for me.
We need something from there in order to go back
Yeah,
to
no,
there.
we'll just bring one of the cinnamon rolls. It's like,
Maybe something that won't perish. Oh, like maybe
right,
like
oh,
a
whatever. My
stick
point
or a
was,
bone. You know, something more solid from here.
Hey, other Oleg, do you have an extra dagger we could use for that? Just something? Or we could take a fort from the bar.
course.
I mean,
the
like,
legend is
literally
that, right?
anything. We could take the door that I kicked down. This feels like,
Probably not the most
Come on.
convenient thing, but
You do appear to be in a rush, but there are the mages in Antilles that could potentially help you.
how many
I
days
don't
travel
know.
to Antilles?
He looks at Keth with a raised eyebrow, and she, you can feel like a pulse as she like tests her magic, and she's like, "I can get you there."
Oh,
So whoever's left behind will
right
go with
now.
them. So
Right? Yeah.
then we need to figure out who's going and who's staying.
Oh, as much as I hate to say it, I don't have something from our destination plane.
You
I
are
have this
from our
fucking
destination.
Ruby.
yeah, like literally the clothes
but
on
it's
your
mine,
body.
no?
Your own dick
No,
is from that
you will
plane,
work
friend.
Is it
as
just something?
yes,
Oh,
it's just you.
I'm just making sure I understood the magic
I
here. I was under the impression it was
And why didn't it work the first time?
because there was an accident. We're not. It was just an accident
I got
from
it.
where we left
We
We
from.
were
Sure.
inside the
Sure, don't say.
Carnarium.
We
We
said-
were warned about it.
I would
mean,
like
I
to.
say 2 Ward Knights, Rush, and myself go back.
will-
That is Gael's proposal. You can decide which Ward Knights it is. If Finn wants to stay with an Ariel, I don't know. I think 2 Ward Knights, Rush, and myself. That's Gael's final vote.
We get
Lock
5.
We can take
We
5,
get
but we
5.
don't need to.
You should take 5.
Bro, but
You should take 5.
no, I feel
You're in
like we
more
take
danger
the Ward
there.
Knights plus Dial plus Rush. And Rush is the floater that if once we find these gate scrolls, Rush is the one that gets sent back to find the friends.
Anariel, are you
So I think it
comfortable?
has to be Finn. All Ward Knights have to go unless Ken wants to leave and I don't think he does.
Anariel, are
No,
you
when he's got to stay with our little girl, that's obvious. But the rest of us need to help our brothers.
Anariel, are you comfortable having Finn leave?
Yeah.
Rush, are you comfortable going?
What happens if I get there and they're just gonna believe me?
I'm coming with you, Rush. Don't worry about the diplomatic side. I need you because you're fast. I need Anariel to stay here in case somebody dies. She can keep them from dying. We have to put the right people in the right places. She might not be able to heal, but she can stop you from dying.
How long will it take me and Gael to get there? So how long would I
What's
have
your
to wait?
speed? What's your speed, Rush?
75.
The fastest she can go is 50.
Well, the fastest
Oh, I guess that would be 100 then if she takes the
like
dash.
225 feet.
So you're gonna go ahead. I'll write you a letter. You're gonna ring. You're gonna sound the alarm, ring the bells in the kingdom, and I'm gonna come follow up while the ward knights prepare everything
Alright.
for
I'll
the
take off
Malachar
my
to
No,
I'll take off my
Lady
seal.
Gael, because you are going to be riding on Force. Horse 4. Most
will-
majestic, first of his name.
I will take off my seal of the Queen's Guard and I'll give it to Rush. This will prove your identity.
And why can't we just gate scroll there?
There's no telling
'Cause
where you're going to
Malachar-
end up.
Well, because Malachar's at the he's the most immediate threat.
Wait, is
the
this
War
a
Knight-
fact? Oh yeah, we have to go. We have to go to Vaco, and you guys can teleport down from there.
So it's
We can
decided then.
teleport!
People that are going, it's been decided who's going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
I'd like to pull Gael to the side then.
It's the biggest party split.
Making sure we're not within earshot of anybody. If you're going ahead, I cannot protect you. I need you to release me from my oath.
Gael will stand up straighter, throw her shoulders back, and look at Ken in his eyes and say, "I release you from your oath."
Be careful, and just stay on your feet. And if anything happens, I just want you to know that I think I could have made a great brother to you.
Gael, I think her expression will soften and she'll look at you and say, there's much that we have to discuss, Ken. And we will, when we're both home safely with the people that we love.
Of course.
So you have to survive, because our story doesn't end here. I refuse.
Good luck. And he's just gonna nod his head, Lady Gael, and turn and walk away. He'll find Dash.
I'm gonna go up to Anariel. Hey, hi, Anariel.
What's up?
Sorry, I've been not hanging out with you a lot. I've just been giving you your own space because it seems like you and Finn have something special.
Yeah. Well.
I'm gonna come back as fast as possible. Okay, I won't be gone for too long.
No rush. It's kind of nice here.
No
Don't get
rush,
comfortable.
rush.
Don't get comfortable. I'll be back soon.
Could always count on you to be there.
And I'll like kind of hug her leg.
Gentle head taps.
Oh no.
You'll be fine. Just get Gael there, okay?
Yeah. Kind of like warm up my legs to. I know I'm about to start running as fast as possible.
They weren't warmed
Fastest
up
one,
already.
boys.
Fastest one, boy.
This one's for the boys.
So we decided then we know what we're doing. Everybody's in agreement.
Oh, I'll take out my bag of holding and give it to Finn. 'Cause it
Yeah,
has
Finn.
Malachi's bow.
Perfect. Finn will take it from you. He is gonna speak to you. He's quiet. Pulls you to a corner where nobody else can hear, and his hand cups your cheek, and you feel his thumb runs across your cheekbone, and he looks up at you. Why do I get the feeling that you're not coming back?
You know, Finn, it's weird being here and nobody looks at you like a monster. I know they have the whole thing with the orcs here, but it's strangely comforting.
Do you think it would make you happy?
Truthfully, probably not. But peace, perhaps, for a while.
You know, Chickadee, it would be okay if you decided to care about something.
Yeah, but when
I
you
think-
care, you have something to lose.
But what a rush it would be to have something, don't you think? He gives you a wink and turns back towards the rest of the group.
You might want to dispose of those imps before you leave.
You've still got the imps in your bag?
I still got 2 imps in my bag.
Mm-hmm. They're drying out.
Like jerky.
Jerkifying them.
Heck yeah.
Jerkified.
Rations.
When
Jerky imp? Anyone.
when
It's a new delicacy today from the Carnarium.
when Ken sits down at the table with Dash and Gira, he pays attention to their antics for a moment, and then he kind of goes off in thought for a minute. Hands under the table, playing with something. He starts to think about whether or not everybody's going to make it back. Like, are we going to in time, and like what he can do to help. And then he starts thinking about Torin after talking with Gael. And then out loud, he'll kind of under his breath, because I don't think he understands fully how this works, but under his breath, he'll say, Torin Wardbreaker. And then he'll slip a ring onto his finger.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
And then he'll turn back to Dash and Gira and try and join in as much as he can.
Wow, wow, wow.
What?
Wow, wow, wow. Okay.
What'd that mean though? What that mean though? What happened? What
Hmm.
happened? What
Don't worry about
it
it.
mean?
Don't worry about it. Mm.
Wow. Oh my gosh. All right. Any final thoughts for the group who is leaving? Any final words for the group who is leaving?
When we get into like the holding of hands formation, I'll grab Ken's hand. Like, let's get torn back. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Rush. You focus on helping Lady Gael. Yes, I'm charging you with her protection.
Yeah.
Make sure
I'll be
to
all
run
over
fast, Rush. Run fast, don't trip. Stay
it. I
safe.
know nothing else.
Of course you do.
He turned into a wolf now. I don't know if anybody remembered that from before. That was so new,
I just didn't want
and
to
I love that
embarrass you,
everybody wants to protect
honestly.
me.
I didn't quite want to bring it up.
Well, then you
I-
should protect me then.
Don't you
Oh.
fight wolves when you're level 1 though?
Yeah, Gael, you
Sorry,
could
what did you
protect Rush. That's fine. I don't think there's any. I think protect each other for sure. Actually.
There you go.
All right.
I
That
appreciate
would be
the
the
sentiment.
best recipe for
Yes.
success.
I'll pick up Gira and be like, all right, wave goodbye to your Auntie Gael.
She does. There is a full mouthful of cinnamon roll as she is waving at you.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at Anario, making sure she's like looking at me.
Okay. I'm assuming we're saying goodbye. Sorry, I was
Yeah, you're
getting a
saying your
charger.
goodbyes.
Yeah.
I was saving the stream.
Thank you. You're a hero.
Okay, I'll go to Gira, crouch down, just be like, "You still have your sword, right? I need you to take care of yourself, and I need you to take care of Ken. Can you do that for me?"
I can. And you, she gives you like a little smile and like holds up the hem of her dress, and you can see she's been like trying to scratch in words, but it's fabric, so it's really not legible. But she's been like trying to scratch in a little oath into the hem of her dress.
Good kid. And I'm gonna just like ruffle
Oh.
her hair, and I'm gonna go to Ken. Take care of yourself.
I'd say do the same, but I know you'll throw yourself headfirst into any battle you can find. So, do me a favor and just kick some ass.
Yeah,
I'll make sure it gets back
Sorry.
to the wards. Don't worry.
I'll make sure there's still woods when you get there.
I'll help you defend them.
And then I go hold hands with my friends.
All right. Your last call, everyone. Last call of words.
My hair just starts like static electricity starts going through it.
Gael says, "Don't be too long, please. Hurry."
Of course.
All right. Finn has Anariel's bag and he pulls the gate scroll from it. With the gate scroll in hand, he tips his head to get one last look at Anariel, as though he's still just not quite sure whether or not she's going to make the return journey. But he gives you a lopsided smile that'll just punch you in the heart if it's the last one that you see. It's very intentionally chosen, as he drops one of his ranger spells, and half of our party disappears from this plane of
Just making
existence.
sure we have something to get back here, right? So I can get back here.
No.
Yeah, I'm
Can
sure.
we take a
Kev, no, Gael was she was
We took a
she
fork.
would have got something.
You guys talked about it. Yeah. You
Yeah,
talked
just
about
making
it.
sure.
Half of you are gone, leaving only a few of you in this tavern, and some very confused patrons as to how many of you just disappeared in plain sight. with a slight smell of sulfur on the air as your companions disappeared. And Oleg, other Oleg, who had disappeared upstairs to his room, comes down and comes to you, Ken. I have a niece and a nephew, and if someone had taken them, I would hope that there was someone like you there to get them back. And you see now in his hands is a chest, and he sets the chest in front of you, opens it up, and you see plate mail. And when you look at it, and you maybe look up at him bemused, you see Keth is absolutely wide-eyed next to him. He picks up a pauldron from the shoulder, and the vembrance from his forearm. And he tells you this was woven by Pharos from mist and clouds. And he takes the two pieces and he touches them together, and you can see where they touch, they actually what looked like solid metal now fuses together, kind of amalgamates into a single piece, and then he pulls them apart, and they're once again solid metal. It looks like it'll be too big for you, but it'll reshape to your size. You can have this. Pharos will make me a new one.
Are you certain this is made by your god?
He gives you a solemn nod.
I don't know what to say. I will wear it with honor.
Just keep her safe.
On my life.
And I will send you a message on what that armor does for you. As we pan out of our tavern room of Gira once again practicing with her dagger with renewed vigor, you see Dash kind of happily watching her. Ken, a lot on your mind. Anariel likely the same. And the rest of our heroes gone until next time. That's where we're going to end for today. Man, you'll see. This is not just a party split, a planar party split, guys. A planar party split.
That one's tough.
And then there's going to be a party split within the party split when Guile and Rush go to a different place than the three Ward Knights.
With
Where
all
the
that
fellowship
time,
is broken.
with all that time, did we had enough time to get a short rest in, or no?
The walk back.
Damn it, Rush.
Damn, do we
the
level?
walk back is short.
Can I get advantage too?
You did? You said yes?
Do we level up?
Now, do I
You
need
do not
visibility to level up?
All right.
Because it doesn't say.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Big week. Man, this was a big week. What'll happen next week?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Bye.
Have a good week, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.